Hey there everyone, it's Big Dave back again with the newly reactivated elusive target, this guy right here called the Bookkeeper. We're going to be on Colorado this time. Getting this guy is a little bit tricky. He's usually surrounded by a decent amount of guards. He's often out in the open, and we have to pick up something from inside of the house, which of course is full of guards. So doing this Silent Assassin is hard enough, but doing it Silent Assassin suit only is even more tricky. But we're going to see what we can do. Anyway, let's watch this intro video real quick.
Good morning, 47. Your target is Perty Janefeld, bookkeeper to the global underworld and considered to be a criminal myth by law enforcement agencies the world over. In truth, the target has led an unassuming yet comfortable life, managing the finances of kleptocracies, terrorists, and tyrants for decades. The client, Loxley, has assembled information on the target's movements and conclusively linked him to the shadow client's operations in Colorado. This makes his elimination a priority. The client has also requested that you retrieve the target's ledger. Note that the target is extremely paranoid and will attempt to flee at the first sign of overt danger. Plan accordingly. The clock is...
Alright, so that last little bit right there is very important, that he will actually flee and try to evacuate if he gets spooked. So basically you have to get him quickly and without anybody seeing you. Or he will run and you will lose your chance completely. Okay, so the way we're going to plan this is slightly different. Normally I like to go in with only default stuff for people who maybe or just have mastery level 1 and don't really have anything unlocked yet. For the most part we're doing that this time, except for one exception. That's the remote breaching charge. So we're going to swap out our fiber wire for the lockpick. The lockpick is unlocked from the beginning. You don't have to unlock that. The remote breaching charge is not unlocked from the beginning, but if you've been following my videos, you've definitely got this unlocked. It unlocks very early on in the game. So, but we just need to bring these two things, the lockpick and the remote breaching charge. Everything else we're going to leave as default, so let's get into it.
Good morning, 47.
Alright, so right off the bat, what we need to do is get to the house all the way on the other side of the map. So we're just going to crouch run all the way over there. We're going to head left and basically hug the outer wall all the way there. You don't have to stop or get into cover or do anything. Just crouch run all the way. Now, there will be a couple times where it might look like you're going to get spotted. That's okay. I promise you won't, as long as you do what I do right here. I mean, you can see that I'm, like that guy right there almost spotted me, but not quite. You're going to have another close call here in just a minute. But again, if you just keep moving and follow this path that I'm following, you'll be just fine. First thing we need to do right here is come over here and pick up an apricot real quick. We're going to be using that in just a second to distract somebody. We're going to come over here. These guys on the right look like they're about to spot you, but if you keep moving, you'll be fine. And then over here at this gate, we're going to unlock it with our lockpick. So as soon as this is open, we're going to crouch run in here, jump up on this box, and in through the window quick as you can.
Guy Ezra Berg has tied up in the interrogation.
All right, now I want to distract this hacker so he's not looking at us. I'm just going to throw this apricot into the room past him, behind him there. Okay, they both turned towards me. That's abnormal, but it still will get us what we want. So this guy's going to leave, a hacker's going to walk by, and that guy's going to turn around as well. So that's fine. We're just going to take out our gun and shoot the camera computer there as well, just to delete the evidence. And then we're going to come out here and get up these stairs. Gonna hang a right, come around here, and unlock this door. So once we're in here, we want to watch out because there is a guy in the next room over. We just need to let him go by there. And then I'm going to grab this bust off the table. Come back out here quickly, and we need to take out this guard as he's walking by here. So I'm just going to get in behind him and knock him out. and then drag him back into the room. And now once I'm in here, I'm going to take my bust and also knock out this guy, because he is in the way. There we go. So I'm going to be sure to pick up his gun and then drag him back here as well. Now there's a closet in here where we can hide these guys. So I'm going to dump him in there. Grab this guy and dump him as well. Now you see there's a safe there on the wall. That safe has the ledger in it, which is our secondary objective. So I'm just going to take out my remote breaching charge. I'm going to plant one on the safe. And I'm also going to plant one over here on the door, because we need this door open as well. I'm going to detonate both of those. And as you can see over here, this has the ledger in it right there. And I'm going to head back over here and see if we can't pick up our actual target. Let's find where he is real quick. Unfortunately, our target's movements are random. So there is a little bit of RNG. It's a dude, and he's surrounded by 4 guards. Oh, I can actually see him. There he is right there. If you look right above my head, you can see a big group of people walking. So let's see if we get lucky. If we get lucky, he will come to the house first. And that is what we want. We want him to come to the house right now. So let's see. Is he coming? It looks like he's coming, but it can be tricky. Sometimes he turns off and goes into the barn. Sometimes he goes to the demo area. Sometimes he goes to the front entrance over there. But we got lucky. He is coming to the house right now. That is exactly what we want. So I'm going to get back in here real quick. And I'm going to crouch run down to the bottom of the staircase. And I'm going to drop my gun right here, my machine gun. We can't do this until we know he is headed towards the house. If we leave that gun there and he's not headed toward the house, somebody else will find it. So we can only do that once he's headed our way. I'm going to come back up here into this room. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay. See this big group? You can see him out the window there. That is our target and his entourage. So what's going to happen is they're going to walk in the front door. Our target is going to see that machine gun that we left on the floor. And that's going to get him to walk directly under this chandelier. And we're going to drop that on his head. So we just need to wait for him. Look at that big old group of people. Uh-oh, my controller batteries are low. Come on, controller batteries, stick it out. We've almost got our target here. There's so many people. That's why this guy is hard. He's surrounded by so many guards and so many people on this map. Like, everybody wants to kill you, especially if you're in your suit. So I'm just going to keep an instinct the whole time so I can time this properly. Okay, so he just noticed that machine gun. He's going to turn and start to walk away from it, like that, and we're going to take him out. Nice. All right. So now, whoop, wrong way. Now we're going to run over here, pick up our ledger, and we are good to go. Now, the bottom floor is going to be pretty hot now. It's going to be full of guards trying to figure out what happened. So we're going to just jump out the window here and head left. And we are just going to follow this all the way around to the back side of the house. When we get to the windows, be sure to move past the windows. Do not climb into the windows by accident, or you'll get spotted by the 2 guys in there watching TV, and we don't want that. Once again, move past this window. We're going to look down here and make sure we don't have any guards. There's a guard right there. He is annoying. We got him on a bad cycle. Sometimes he's walking past in the other direction. This time we got him walking and standing here looking right where we're going to jump down. So we're going to climb down right here. So we just need this guy to move. So come on, guy. There you go. Now, okay, he didn't quite move far enough there. Eventually he will walk by and we can get behind him. There we go. All right, buddy. Jeez. Alright, so once he walks by, we can drop down like so. And we're just going to crouch run over here to the outer wall. There is a guy out here, so we need to watch out for him, make sure he's not looking. Go out this gate and head to the left. So we are heading to this exit right here, the bridge exit. There are two guys literally staring at this exit. But as long as you're quick, you can get out before they see you. So just hug the outer wall and get over there. And we're done. Very good, very good. Let's see. Oh, I got a couple challenges there. Nice. Hey, we unlocked the gun. We unlocked the concealable baton. Nice. And we have Silent Assassin suit only. Now, I did, as I mentioned before, there is some randomness in his path. He can walk in different directions. So, like I said, we got lucky in that when we needed him to, he walked toward the house. But that's not always going to happen. I'm going to tell you right now, this is about the 10th time I've played this. And out of those 10 times, only about 3 or 4 times has he walked towards the house first. So, you're kind of rolling the dice here on what exactly you're going to get. But if he doesn't come to the house first, all it does is kind of change your timetable. You're going to be waiting around for him to come to the house. Once you see he's coming in, you run down there. You place your gun to act as a distraction, and then hopefully it'll work out. Or if you want to, you can just restart. So always remember, you can restart if you haven't completed any of your objectives yet. That's why you'll notice when I opened the safe, I didn't immediately pick up the ledger. It's because I didn't know if I had a good cycle yet. So I usually leave the ledger in the safe until I know I've gotten him taken care of. Then I can go grab the ledger and get out. Anyway, if you have any questions or have any trouble with this, please comment below. I like to read your comments. I'll be happy to help in any way I can. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like this content. I am Big Dave, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.